Yes, the hookup culture is a void and empty lifestyle. Guys, I've said this before, you know what I'm saying? And this goes for men and women. It is a lifestyle that will leave you void and empty. And I know I always talk about attraction and how to get yourself looking good and attracting young ladies and stuff like that, but sometimes we have to take things in a more serious route. You know, this is one of more of my serious videos right here. You guys really need to pay attention to this. But before I get into why it's a void and empty lifestyle, this is Tarek Talks. I am Tarek, and I'll be talking my stuff. So check me out. Like, comment, subscribe for men's health, fitness, and dating discussions, along with mental health. It's a mental health video, all right? So, you know, we all think that hookup culture is this glamorous lifestyle, and if we get a lot of bodies, we're the man. You know, we feel like the man. Yeah, I'm the big man on campus. Hey, man, yeah, man, I smashed Sally. Oh, you did, bruh? High five. Bam. Yeah, that's how we do. You know what I'm saying? And we're not realizing that this lifestyle is very empty, it's very void. Nothing comes out of it, right? It's extremely fun, and I will be the first to say it is extremely fun. I've indulged in it. I would be lying to you if I sat here and said I did it. I have indulged in it many times. It's a very exciting, very fun venture. But after you do your deed, there's nothing there. You're back to square one. You know what I'm saying? It's like a void. It's like a cycle. You can't get enough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this: a lot of these red pill spaces claim that. And first of all, y'all, I am not red pill, and I'm not PUA or anything. I'm just Tarek, and I just be talking my stuff. I just be discussing stuff that I observe, right? So a lot of them claim that men don't get affected. Riddle me this then. Why do a lot of these channels have these men that make literally, no exaggeration, literally 200 videos talking about how females ain't this and females ain't that? 200 videos complaining about women and she's gonna cheat on you and she's not yours, it's just yours. Why do you think they make a billion videos like that? You don't think it's because they dealt with a woman and it scarred them and it left them with a scar and left them hurt? You don't think it's because they were in that hookup culture and they got burned? You know what I'm saying? They always talk about the young lady, how a man will stay with her and she'll be thinking of alpha widow, they call it. It'll stay with her forever, and this is extremely true. And let me put this out there. It does affect women a little more because women are the ones that receive the energy. And I know in Christianity, and I'm pretty sure somewhere in Islam too, or in Judaism, these religions, they talk about soul ties. And I'm not religious, but there is extreme merit to this. There is extreme truth to this. What a soul tie is, basically when someone penetrates, mainly a young lady, you know, his soul, his spirit, his energy is going to be left with her forever. And it's going to cause a lot of problems. It's going to cause a lot of problems. You dig what I'm saying? That's why in earlier traditions, planned marriages, making sure the young lady was still a V, you know what I'm saying? But when she got married, because they knew, they knew. It's like people back in those civilizations had more sense than us at a lot of times. You feel me? They did some stuff backwards, but a lot of stuff they had down pat. You know, they knew once a young lady got with a man, especially the first one, he's gonna be within her forever, whether she knows it or not. And she keeps accumulating more and more and more bodies. So every person that comes after her 1, 2, 3, 4 person is basically a rebound. You know what I'm saying? That's why these relationships never last. It's like every single guy she gets with is an endless rebound. She's never gonna have a boyfriend or a husband that's gonna be like, oh my God, he's the one. He's gonna be a rebound. You feel me? That's why you see a lot of young ladies with a horrible attitude. And every time you talk, especially the older ones, I've noticed this with older ones, you try to talk to them and off rip. As soon as you talk to them, it's nothing but negative. They mean mug. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're trying to do this and you trying to do that. And I'm not like, you got to work for me and all that. What do you think that's from? It's from her getting dogged out by good for nothing dudes, that had no good intention, and their bad energy is in her now. So now every guy that comes up to her is a devil. You feel what I'm saying? So now every guy that comes up to her is bad, and she automatically off rip has thought that he has bad intentions, because all of those spirits inside of her. And look, let me take it one step further. If you're not religious, let me take this in a scientific route, right? In a neutral route. We're all energy. We are a big ball of energy. Although all these molecules and atoms and all that good stuff, that is nothing but raging energy. You know, when hunters use those night vision goggles, and humans and animals are like a big red ball, that's energy. So imagine when you go inside of a young lady, she's been hurt a billion times. She does illicit drugs. You feel me? She might do some kind of witchcraft type of stuff, because some of these young ladies are into that type of stuff, right? She's dealt with these guys that have no good intentions, that have nothing good to offer, that had very foul, very malicious spirits. Now you go up inside of her. You think you're not gonna get some of that energy, or a lot of it. That's why a lot of guys are bitter, because they be messing with these young ladies that have been messing with all these bad spirits, collecting bad spirits. Their body is like a cemetery of bad energy, of bad spirits. All those guys that done messed with her. The guy that cheats all the time, the guy that's on drugs, the guy that's an alcoholic, the guy that beat her and treated her like trash. All those spirits are inside of her. Guess what? You think as a man, you're just immune to it, right? You just immune to all of this energy. No, sir. No. See, I have to give you guys the raw truth. I'm not just going to sit here and, talk about superficial or shallow shit like attraction and getting your hair cut on point and stuff, which is all fine and dandy. You need to do that regardless. But we need to talk about some real stuff here. So guys, please be careful of these young ladies that are damaged from the inside. Once you hook up with them, dog, just be careful. But that water gets deep, right? Now you're damaged. And now when you hook up with a young lady, now you're going to damage her. And see, what happens a lot of times is hurt people hurt people. We've all heard this before. You feel me? So someone might start off as good. Let's say a young lady, she might start off as good. But let's say you've been scorned, you've been hurt. Now you hook up with her. Then you ghost her. Bam, that's it. That's all it took. It took that one person to screw this chick over. She's done. You feel what I'm saying? It takes one guy with that bad energy, with that bad spirit. It's wraps. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to this young lady's relationship life. And the man too. I'm telling y'all, man, it's this hookup culture, it is very fun. But with everything that's very fun comes grave consequences. I love Shipley's. That's donuts. That's down here in Texas. Shipley's. That's like the best donuts anywhere, hands down. I don't want no arguments, fellas. All right. I love me some goddamn Shipley's, right? I love the shit out of Shipley's. But I know when I eat those Shipley's, the body that I work for, the hard work I put in the gym is taken away just a little bit. You feel me? Drinking alcohol. I love drinking alcohol, but I know every time I drink alcohol, a little bit of my gains go down, a little bit of my energy goes down. So everything that feels good is most of the time is bad for you. Instant gratification is usually bad. Okay? I'm just keeping it honest. You guys could brush this off like, man, you lame, dog. You lame. I'm gonna fuck these hoes. Whatever, bro. Just know it comes with consequences, and you can look at a lot of these channels and these guys making 300, 400 videos talking mess about women for 300, 400 videos straight. Can't make it up, fellas. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, interact with me, y'all, for the algorithm. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. I got my loyal subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know who y'all is, man. I would shout y'all out, but it's a couple of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave nobody out. Anyway, with that being said, I'm out. Peace.